This entire case really revolves around whose DNA was found on Allison Feldman's body and inside her home, and that was defendant Ian Mitchum. But the defense threw out a whole new theory today that Allison's pharmacist is her killer. The prosecution began with opening statements claiming Ian Mitchum brutally beat, sexually assaulted, and strangled Allison Feldman to death inside her own home in February of 2015. They say DNA tells the story. Years after the case went cold, a familial DNA match hit Ian Mitchum's brother, who was incarcerated, and after they obtained Ian's DNA, it was a direct match to the unknown DNA profile at the crime scene. The state also says Ian Mitchum's black Mustang was in the area at the time of the crime, and he deposited a large amount of money at a nearby ATM. But perhaps one of the more chilling aspects in the prosecution says Ian Mitchum spent hours cleaning the crime scene with bleach while Allison's dead and naked body lay in the hallway.
Her killer left with the daunting task of having to eliminate any evidence of having ever been inside her house. After the murder, he searched the kitchen, the laundry room, and the guest bathroom for items that he could find to clean the scene. He wiped and mopped up some of the blood off the floor. He sprayed down door handles and knobs of places that he had touched while he was inside the home. And he poured bleach over the crime scene, including over Allison's body and her dress, to try to eliminate any of his DNA. In fact, Allison's killer spent the next several hours inside her home attempting to eliminate any evidence that could eventually allow the police to connect him to what he had just done.
Next was the defense's turn for opening statements. They took a wildly different approach, saying Scottsdale police arrested the wrong man. They said Ian Mitchum was at his brother's house that night borrowing money due to financial troubles, which they say is what he deposited into that ATM that night. They say Allison Feldman's pharmacist was actually the killer, and that all other evidence in this case outside of DNA points to him.
Till July of 2016, the Scottsdale Police Department received information from another call from other parties that they had learned of some information about James Casamides. And they told the Scottsdale police that he had made some concerning statements regarding the homicide. You're going to hear from his girlfriend that on occasion he strangled her. He also tackled her, pushed her into a fridge. And guess what?